directors, and Tony, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I got a big announcement here. This just came FedEx this afternoon. This is from the board of directors. Hereby taking this 28th day of November 2003, the board of directors of American Pro Wrestling, with its corporate headquarters located at 127 West 115th Street, Suite 1, New York, New York, a unanimous vote to hereby elect Tony Gowan as the new Vice President of American Pro Wrestling, and with all the duties and authority thereof, signed, dated, all that good BS. Tony, I want to be the first to congratulate you. You are now the man in charge of American Pro Wrestling. I know this is kind of a shock to you.
Big shock.
But the first thing that I want Bill Hazelwood. Then I want Section 8 and I want the APW heavyweight title. What do you say?
I say you want it and the fans want it, it's gonna happen.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Dan Paris, and welcome back. Once again, kind of a homecoming for me here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. American Pro Wrestling back here every Saturday night. It's been a while since I've been here and kicking it off. Congratulations. Congratulations to Tony Gowan. Tony, it's good to see that you've been named the Vice President of American Pro Wrestling. I mean, and to be honest with you, for sentimental reasons, I thought Gene Restaino did a real good job. And Hazelwood, I don't know, his ego is as big as this building. I thought that even when he was trying to please the people. But what happened to this guy?
A complete change of attitude from that man. Last week in the big main event, it was a casket match between Section 8 and Boomer Payne for the APW heavyweight title. And Bill Hazelwood interjected himself in that matchup. He clocked Boomer Payne with this chalkboard that Section 8 had been toting to the ring with a list of names of guys he's taken out. And Bill Hazelwood put the screws to Boomer that night, and Boomer Payne and some others getting together apparently and letting the board of directors know they had faith in me. So I guess I'm going to have to learn as I go and see what I can do around here. I tell you what, I'm speechless about it, Dan. I had no idea it was going to happen. And in the ring, David Justice and Scott Youngblood getting into a little test of strength. And Youngblood's already forced him down to his knees, Dan.
That's right. Scott Youngblood, the last time I was here, quite a competitor. There's no doubt about it. David Justice pulls off, well, actually, he's had a pretty decent win-loss record here in American Pro Wrestling. But, Tony, there's a lot of things going on down here. I know I haven't been around in a while, but you've got a lot of people that need to be put in their place. I understand that Dash Rip Rock has crawled out from under his rock in return.
That's right. You know, we had been seeing Dash Ritrock in there trying to be a referee. One couldn't say he was doing a good job at it. And last week, Bill Hazelwood, and one thing that the fans could all agree with, he fired Dash Ritrock from being a referee, and Ritrock turns around, and just when you thought it was safe to walk through the locker room, he says that he's going to be a manager again, and he's already got Buckshot Carter under his wing, Dan.
How did he do that? What happened to Buckshot Carter?
Buckshot, another one of these guys that are just out of the blue. The week before last, 2 weeks ago, right here in the American Coliseum, he told the fans that he was tired of losing, and he blamed his losing ways on trying to please these fans, and he said we were going to see a new Buckshot Carter. And as soon as Ritrock said he was going to be a manager, out came Buckshot to say, I want you to lead me, and that's how things are going with that. It can't be good.
Well, that's a sickening thing, you know, I'll be honest with you. I know that Buckshot Carter has not always wrestled within the framework.
That's only a 10-minute time limit on all matches. We've got so many of them.
I'll tell you what, we've just heard word that there's another match or so been added. And Tony, I tell you what, you got a big job ahead of you. There's no doubt about it.
I tell you what, I mean, it's like I said, Dan, they floored me with this announcement here tonight. You know, I don't know. I'm going to have to get together with some of the guys in the back and get on the phone with people. I don't even know, you know, what rights I have, what I can and what I cannot do. But I'm just going to have to tell the fans, I'm going to try to do my best. And in the ring, Youngblood catching the bounty hunter with a crossbody and got two that time. And going back to work on him, Dan. Scott Youngblood fired up in that ring.
That's right. I'll tell you what, Youngblood with a chin lock. And he's got David Justice in trouble. He just chopped him right in the top of the head. Can this dispose of it? No, he can't quite put him away. He's got him in trouble, though.
Bounty hunter getting that shoulder up, and Youngblood staying on the attack. Slamming him down. Look, dropping that elbow on him and going for the cover again. And once again, David Justice getting the shoulder up. But Scott Youngblood not giving him a moment to try to catch his breath at all. Youngblood staying right on the man. Got him grounded on that mat now, Dan.
Yeah, and you know, he's got him in a front face lock. Now he's going to try to pin him. Justice able to get a shoulder up.
Oh, and Justice got that foot on the bottom rope.
Yeah, Tony, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people you're going to have to keep your eye on. I heard a rumor that the Sheik was coming back in here, Osama Regime. I mean, man, I don't know what to think.
There's a lot of turmoil going on in American Pro Wrestling, and since you've been gone down, one thing that a lot of the fans are happy to see is one thing, I'll be honest with you, I thought we'd never see. The EOD is no more, as Jesse Black, who had brought Neil Nitro into the fold as of late, they turned their back on Viper and jumped him after a match a couple weeks ago, and now Viper and Jesse Black, friends no more here in the American Pro Wrestling.
And I think we're going to see Jesse Black and company in our next match, which is a six-man tag team match. So
big six-man tag. And right here tonight, we got Viper. Viper's here. I don't know if he's might try to interfere in that. And look at there in the ring. Scott Youngblood getting planted by Justice.
Justice going to try to pin him. He can't.
3 minutes remain in this matchup. 3 minutes remain.
All right, Justice has Youngblood in a chin lock. I'll tell you what, this crowd is real hot, Tony, tonight. We got 10 matches. We may be here in time for Sunday morning preaching. I don't know.
I tell you what, it is a jam-packed card tonight. And speaking of jam-packed, Dan Ferris, look at this crowd in here tonight. It is growing and growing every week. They're going to have to open up a new wing in this building if the fans keep flooding in like this. And right there, good Lord, Justice getting drilled with a big DDT.
And he hit him. He hit him hard. And Youngblood's going to try to pin him. Can he put him away? He got only a count of 2. He couldn't quite do it. Justice continues to hang in there and fight the fight. There's no doubt about it. Youngblood trying to pin him.
That's right. Youngblood trying it again, but can't quite get the shoulder down for the cover. Finally does. Oh, and Justice got the opposite shoulder up. I'll tell you what, David Justice, he not a very technical wrestler, more of a brawling style, and that guy has got a lot of reserves. Getting the shoulder up one more time, and you got to wonder if Scott Youngblood might be getting a little frustrated in there, thinking he should have done put Justice away by now.
And now both of these guys still trying to jockey, see if they can't get this thing. What's going on? Justice backdropped him over the top rope, but Youngblood held on to that top rope.
Youngblood held on. Justice going after him. Youngblood into the midsection. Sunset flip off that top. 1, 2, 3. He did it, Dan.
Scott Youngblood gets the Duke.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Scott Youngblood.
And listen to that crowd go wild. Scott Youngblood with the win. We've got a whole lot more coming up. Tonight's card of American Pro Wrestling.
Let's get to work on with a 10-minute time limit.
All right, we got a 6-man tag team match. Trooper Gump, Man-Child, and Crazy Kid Quick to do battle. Jesse Black, Neil Nitro, and the Masked Man, Robbie Rage. Nitro and Man-Child to start it off.
And right there, Nitro swinging wildly at the big man and taking a thumb to the eye, and he does it one more time, Dan. Neil Nitro upset, but rolls out of the way of that big clothesline. Ducks that big boot. Nitro jumping and catches Man-Child with kicks. One to the back of the head and one right in the face. And climbing up and nailing him again. Nitro using that quickness over the bigger man.
Quickness and agility. And we know that Nitro and Man-Child have a history between the two of them. What's going to happen here? Trying for a Hurricane Rana. Is he going to hit it? Absolutely not.
Man-Child just launched him right there now. Got him up. And going to drive him into that mat. Face first. Nitro flopping around on the mat in a lot of trouble. And going for the tag. And Black comes in and meets a big chop. Now he's getting worked in that corner, Dan. Man-Child trying to hush this crowd.
And Man-Child with a knife-edge chop, and man, you could hear that all over the place. Another one, and this time, I mean, Jesse Black in trouble. Kid Quick gonna come in and work his man over.
Man-Child tagging in Kid Quick. These guys have become fast friends. And oh, Black getting caught with a spinning heel kick coming out of that corner. Kid Quick trying to stay on Black. Got him off the mat. Gonna send him for the ride, but he reversed it. Trying to go for a sunset flip. Jesse Black fighting out of it. Oh, and look at there, Dan. He just leveled him.
Hit him with a big clothesline, there's no doubt. He's gonna try to cover him. Got only a count of 2.
Kid Quick getting that shoulder up. But Jesse Black staying back on. Oh, God. What a kick right between the shoulder blades. Really rattling that kid. Catching him with a big suplex. Taking him over. Trying to work on that back, it looks like. Goes for the cover. But only got 2. Quick now. Going to work on the leg and back of Jesse Black. Listen to those kicks, Dan.
He's unloading. This kid is getting pretty hot.
These fans liking what they see. And now, Gump gets the tag. And this masked man, Robbie Ray, catching Gump, coming in, and what a big spine buster, Dan. He nearly drove him through the mat.
Oh, he hit him with a lot of authority. I've never seen this guy, but this guy knows what he's doing.
My first opportunity to see him as well, and I tell you what, for his first night here in American Pro Wrestling, he is making quite an impact on Trooper Gump. Got him in that corner, sent him for the ride, but he's reversed. Gump catching him with a hip toss, and now just trying to stomp away on that man. Gump, caught him with a big DDT. And now what a leg drop, big elevation. Gump really trying to work this Robbie Rage up on that second turnbuckle, waiting on him. And caught him down.
And Gump hit him with a lariat. All right, Kid Quick comes in, and he's working over Neil Nitro. Looks like we could have a dive out here.
This is never good. You got all three of those men on there. Quick! Springboarding off those ropes. Taking all three of them out.
And did you hear the crowd explode when he hit off of those ropes? Hit that rope and cut a flip and like a moonsault on all three of those guys.
And right there in the ring, Manchild got so excited he went after Quick for a moment. I'll tell you what, that big man's quite talented in that ring, but
in his own goofy kind of way, he's trying to congratulate him and cheer him up. You know, you did a great job. That's his way of doing it.
Well, I was going to say he's a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Nitro back in, though. And now, Nitro's starting in with kicks of his own. This is one guy you don't want to be trading blows with, Dan. He's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, look at that. Just driving him into the mat. Nitro now, second rope. Going for the moonsault. Quick was trying to move. Nitro didn't connect with it like he wanted. Kid Quick trying to get away from him, Dan, but Nitro holding on. They're dragging towards his corner.
All right, Jesse Black gonna work over Kid Quick. He's got him in trouble. He just drilled him, really working him over. Right in the head, really nailing him.
Jesse Black with just a fury of blows to the head of Kid Quick. He might be trying to knock that young man out. And now, the tag to the newcomer, this Robbie Rage, that masked man. They're going to do a little double team, send him for the ride. And caught him with a double clothesline. And Quick goes down again, Dan.
That's right. All right, Rage is going to body slam his man.
4 minutes remain.
Kid Quick taking a nasty slam. Crazy Kid Quick taking a side suplex.
I'll tell you what, Dan. Kid Quick, they are doing the smart thing, though, for them. They've isolated the smaller man, Black, with a fisherman suplex. And Quick able to get the shoulder up. I tell you what, Kid Quick, there's no quit in him. But you got to wonder how much more he can take. As the team of Black, Nitro, and Rage have just worked him. And there, what a drop. It goes for a cover again. And amazingly, the Kid gets the shoulder up one more time.
That's right. He's got Kid Quick in trouble. A lot of trouble. All right, he's got Kid Quick, sent him for the ride. Jesse with a spinning heel kick. Manchild interfering.
3 minutes remaining in this matchup. 3 minutes remaining.
Kid Quick and Jesse Black doing battle here. What have we got? Suplex.
But you got to wonder, Kid Quick reaching down deep and hitting Black with that suplex. What more does he have? Trying to take Black into the corner, but he gets reversed. Jesse Black now, look at here, setting this kid up.
Like a twisting fate of neck, like a neck breaker, twist of fate. You know, easier said than done, I guess, but he just wiped Kid Quick out.
That has got to be it, Dan, for Kid Quick. He's crawling towards his corner and makes the tag to Gump. Robbie Rage and Neil Nitro come in. Gump in there cleaning house, being a one-man wrecking crew. And now the big man, Manchild's in there as well, Dan. It's breaking down.
That's right. We've got a six-man brawl. A six-man brawl breaking down, no doubt. Manchild working over Jesse Black. Rage and Gump in the corner. Nitro just hit Manchild with a low, low blow.
Going down, taking the easy way, and now Gump all alone. Jesse Black's got him, holding him for Nitro. Oh, Nitro taking over on him with those kicks. And now, what's Black gonna do? Got him up and oh!
Right across the knee, his face went. Power bomb from Robbie Rage.
And gonna go for the cover. That's gotta be it, Dan.
That'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the team of Robbie Rage, Jesse Black, and Neil Nitro.
I guess it's the new elements of darkness. They get to win. We got more action still to come.
And I bet you thought I came out to wrestle. If you ain't the clock, you have it too. As I came in the building this evening, I saw a poster that said, this Thursday night in Greer, South Carolina. Words I never thought would come out of my mouth again. Sonny and myself have to put to rest two decrepit old fossils. Jingles and a boogie woogie bag, Jimmy Valiant. Jingle, I know you're looking on your monitor. Look real close at this face because I'm dead serious. Listen people, this is very important. This Thursday night in Greer, South Carolina, mark it on your calendars, will be Jay Eagle's very last professional wrestling match. I personally am going to put that Indian 10 feet under the ground. Now, that goes without saying, wahoo! You got somebody you love and respect coming to see you, and Boogie! By the time I get done with you, your butt's gonna be sitting on a goat bar in Shawsville, West Virginia, where it should have been all along. Now, Rattlesnake, come here. Last week you saw it. I was stripped of the conos. But you know what? That's no big deal. Everybody can make a mistake. But right now, there's somebody I really want to apologize to. My own personal monster, the man who's single-handedly going to take gold at APW. Marsh Lane, Romeo, come here. Come here. I've called you all week. Come here. You won't return my calls. I know you've been busy. Come here. This is my monster. This is my monster. Come here. Come here. You gotta trust me. Come here. Hold those ropes. Do your job and hold those ropes. Hold those ropes. Superstar. This is a superstar in the making. Mark, listen to me. What you said last week was 100% true. I realize that. But Mark, you gotta believe me, buddy. There will be gold around your waist, and Shane Austin is personally gonna see to it. I don't know what I gotta do to make it happen. But sooner or later, you're gonna have a It's coming. Just listen. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. It's coming through the curtain as we speak. It's coming through the curtain as we speak. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's our APW president, Mr. Bill Hazelwood. How about it? Hear that for our president. Bill, week after week you come out here and you hold the mic. This week it will be my honor and my privilege to hold the mic for you. Let's tell Mr. Contestant number one what's behind door number one.
Well, Shane Austin, I'll tell you what, I think me and you are finally on the same page. These morons here who don't think it's all about the money, they need to buy a copy of Forbes magazine.
That's all. Will you shut up and pay attention? You sitting there like you're about to go to sleep. What we got to say is important. What we're doing is important. You pay attention when we're talking. Now go ahead.
And Forbes magazine don't have a dirt bike on the front of it. It's 600 of the richest men in the world, and Mr. McMahon is worth $550 million. Now, I'm going to tell you what, people, he likes Hulk Hogan, but he don't like him that much, okay? So, ma'am, here's what we're going to do, big man. Here tonight, in this very ring, you will be having a TV title match against Big Country. And Shane, water under the bridge, brother. I know I can't make up for what I did last week with those titles. Must have been in a fog. So you'll be special guest referee. How's that? Thank you, people. It's been a pleasure, but it hasn't been my pleasure.
Hey, you gotta be kidding. Kidding for what? What's that? Just remember this. Vice President doesn't take over till the president dies, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents, the team of Mickey Richards and Chaz Colt. Looks like the one ball in the kick at time.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like a retro night here for me, Tony, because yeah, there he is, Double R. Look at him. He used to be probably one of the worst damn referees I ever laid eyes on. But now he's probably going to be almost guaranteed the worst manager I ever laid eyes on.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dan, I never got the opportunity to see him in a referee capacity.
Well, you better thank God, Jesus, and half of heaven and a couple of angels for that.
Well, I've heard stories, but this man walked into APW, and at one time it was a tag team, these serial killers. This big man in the corner over there was serial killer number one, was all we knew him as. His tag team partner as of late has been MIA, and
There's a second serial killer somewhere around.
yeah, there he is, but God only knows where he's at. There's rumors that he's somewhere locked up in jail. Don't really know where the man is, but right now, the serial killer with a very big man and a partner of Thunder. And
Thunder hasn't been around quite some time. Another man who hadn't been around quite some time, Chad Colt.
that's what I was about to mention right there. The return of Chad Colt. No stranger to APW. The longtime fans have seen him a lot of times, as I have. And right now, Mickey Richards in there with Thunder, though. And they lock up in the center of the ring. And Thunder there, taking Mickey Richards over with ease. Richards giving up a lot of size to that man, Dan.
He just hoisted him up for a big hip toss.
And I'll tell you what, Dan, it was like I was saying earlier. I've got to get with people and find out the extent of what I can do, what I say, how far it goes around here. Because I got to tell you, that's ridiculous. Shane Austin being appointed special guest referee in a matchup between Big Country. and Mark Slane for that television title, you know there's no way that's going to be called down the middle.
You know, Tony, we're currently not even on television, and I know that there were plans or some works going on for Channel 62. I don't think that materialized. Maybe we'll wind up somewhere again, but why are we still having a TV title?
Well, that might be another thing that I need to look into now that I'm in a somewhat position of authority around here, but they still have been defending that television title here in APW, and Big Country been defending it well. And look at there, Mickey Richards just picking Thunder up and slamming him down, Dan. Richards showing a lot of strength doing that.
And a big arm drag, and he's got Thunder in trouble. Man, I tell you what, this has been a very good match so far. Thunder's been thrown way off guard. Mickey Richards with an arm wringer. Thunder, what's he gonna do? Sends him for the ride. Misses a charge, got a schoolboy.
Richards there, catching him off guard again there with a big arm drag. Taking Thunder down. Richards using his quickness as an advantage, goes for a cover. And Thunder gets his shoulder up before 3. Richards staying on top of the big man. That's what he needs to do. Gets reversed off the corner, but Richards there going for it again. And Thunder able to grab those bottom ropes, Dan.
That's right. You know, Double R is sitting in a chair at ringside. You can't hardly see him, which is not really a bad thing, but all right, we got Chad Colt coming in. Double Irish whip.
Thunder getting caught with a pair of back elbows. Chad Colt. Oh, big leg drop. First time we've got to see him back in action here in APW. Got a 2 count only. That's Chad Colt right back on Thunder. Got him in a front face lock, trying to keep that man down on the mat.
You know, Tony, this past week, I happened to open up the Spartanburg Herald Journal. It was about 2 weeks ago. There was a big expose on APW. But sure enough, Chad Colt delivered a baby for a lady out in Chesty, South Carolina. What remarkable.
That's right. All the time, these guys, not only do they show big displays of athleticism in that ring, a lot of these guys have got 9-to-5 jobs or whatever through the week, and Chad Colt's one of them guys that's out there doing good for a lot of people, and I know that lady was glad that one Chad Colt was there for her that day.
That's right, and Chad Colt is currently a member of the Chesty Police Force in Chesty, South Carolina, one of our home bases, former home base in APWA region, and it's good to see that happen. All right, here's the serial killer walking in the ring. This guy here looks like this somebody enormous.
That's right, and right there, got Chad Colt with a big splash, but that just fired him up, Dan. Look at him. Oh, stinging chops in that corner. The serial killer in trouble.
He's tearing him up, sending him for the ride. He missed a splash in that corner.
3 minutes remain in this matchup.
The time is ticking away. Tell you what, this big serial killer is a big, big boy.
He is a big man, Dan, and I tell you, one of the scariest things I have seen him do as he snaps Colt over with a neck breaker type maneuver. This man will go all the way up to that top rope, Dan, and really and truly, I think I've heard that ring cry when he does it.
Well, you could just imagine, I mean, guy his size has no business coming off of a top rope.
And right there, Mickey Richards in, catching the serial killer with a drop kick. Richards now, I was talking about he gave up size to Thunder. He gives up a lot to the serial killer. Dropping an elbow to the top of the head, measuring him and doing it again. But the big man's still on his feet, Dan.
He's got him rocking. What's he gonna do? Send him for the ride. Reverse. Richards with a boot.
Oh! Dropping him to the mat with a big face buster. Went for the cover, and the serial killer had the presence of mind to know he could reach up and grab that bottom rope down.
And That's right. All right, Richard. Good snapmare. Knee drop.
You got to know, Richards going for a cover. But Mickey Richards landed that knee drop. That had to hurt Mickey Richards a little bit because the serial killer in there with that mask on. You got to know that thing can't feel good up against you.
All right, serial killer.
2 minutes remaining.
Serial killer with a splash. I'm trying to get that out of my mouth. It ain't easy. And he's about to try to wipe him out. Serial killer going to hoist him up, drop him. Side suplex. And he's got him in trouble here. Mickey Richards probably needs a tag. Firing away with a punch. And another one.
And Chad Colt is ready and waiting on that corner. Got a hold of that tag rope with that arm extended. Wants to get a chance as Mickey's hit for the ride. Ducks the back clothesline and catches the serial killer with a cross body. And only got two, and there's the tag, Dan.
That's right. Chad Colt's coming in. They got to try to put these guys away because, Tony, we got 1 minute left in the match.
1 minute remains. 1 minute remains in the matchup.
I tell you what, so they've got to get their act together here somewhere. Somebody's got to try to get a fall as they're racing this clock here. All right, serial killer with a punch in the midsection. He's got Chad Colt. He's trying to, well, I was going to say he was going to try to suplex him. Chad Colt sent for the ride. Chad Colt dropped him. Chad Colt and Mickey Richards get the win. Hey, the serial killer attacking Chad Colt. Chad Colt just got hit by a DDT. Thunder jumping on Mickey Richards. All right, here comes the big serial killer. Absolutely not. Tell you what, Thunder and Chad Colt get a big win. Man. Mickey Richards and Chad Colt. And I can't hardly even hear myself think, what a hard-fought battle. Boy, they got a big one.
I tell you what, Dan, I know one thing. Thunder was over here asking, did you have anything to do with that loss? I would have wanted that man in my ear.
Well, yeah, he was pretty upset, and but he's only got himself to blame.
Oh, and look at here.
Hazelwood.
Isn't this great?
On a more serious note, I got a real special announcement. Frank Foster does have advance tickets on sale for Greer next week. Unfortunately, we're not taking food stamps as payment, okay? Alrighty then, the president's job is never done, so I'd like to call to the ring the on. Everybody make some noise. No, like I say, though, I'm just glad to have you back, though, and I know we can get through anything. And I'll watch you back if you watch mine. Well, well, well! How's everybody doing? As you see, the Frost Man, the Money Maker, we stand before you tonight 5 times this makes we've held these titles. It's so easy, it's pretty much like all these ladies. But you know what? They took us in to the jailhouse last week. They said, boys, you're not juveniles anymore. So we're gonna charge you with disturbing the peace. And that is exactly what we're gonna do from here to the end. We're gonna disturb the peace and raise hell. Anybody that they want to put in this ring with us, you bring it, because the Money Maker and the Frost Man, we're here to stay. So, we want some opponents tonight. I don't care who it is. I don't care what 2 jokes you get out here, but we want to whoop somebody's ass. Oh, okay. Now, this is a direct quote. You said you... Couple of string beans dressed up like pimps, huh? I never seen so many smelly rednecks in all my life. Nice to know that inbreeding is alive and well in South Carolina, huh? Now, some of you may know I was supposed to have a Texas death match against a certain bald-headed punk by the name of Ace Bullet. And the stipulation was the loser was going to have to wear a wig after the match. Now, as much as I'd love to see Ace in a wig, because I know that would bring out all his effeminate features, but the fact of the matter is, he's a coward, he's a chicken. Mr. Hazelwood, you told me yourself that he backed out of the match. He is a coward. You all got inside for wrong reason. But since Mr. Bullet wanted to wrestle somebody else, I'm without a partner right now because my good friend Ethan Storm's been delayed. So I went to a local biker bar and I picked out the meanest, toughest son of a gun I could find in there, Mr. Mike D'Angelo. So I'm going to tell you right now, with me and the king of the Roadhogs here against you 2 punks, those belts are going around my waist. It's going around the big man's waist. So let me get this straight. You guys won't accept their challenge. Not a problemo, big men. Alrighty then. And the girl over there that had all those tattoos on said you were the new Italian stallion, big man. So I'll tell you what, fans, that's the way it's going to be, guys. You said there's no competition here. Y'all will be putting those belts on the line in this very ring tonight against Steve Chronic and Mr. Michael D'Angelo, and that's all I got to say about that. Well, that's fine and dandy with us, because like I said, the Money Maker, the Frost Man, disturbing the peace, we coming straight for you. And in case you didn't hear tell you something. All of these people here may say that we are boring. That's because y'all look like Captain and Tennille. And we will take Captain and Tennille's belt tonight because you have never, ever faced a road dog chain like you're going to face tonight. And me and my partner, we will take them belts from Captain and Tennille. Your mama wasn't supposed to tell you that. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He is your current APW television champion. This is Big Country Billy Rucker. This match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. And your special guest referee, Hot Shot Shane Austin.
I tell you what, Mark Slane, now calling himself Romeo. This guy comes out here with a robe he looked like Buddy Landale sold him. We didn't exactly catch that on tape, but Shane Austin saying he's his guiding light and all, and this and that and the other. And man, this kid's either going to make it or break it with Shane Austin.
Well, Dan, before you left us for that short time, you knew Mark Slane as the, quote, mean Mark Slane. Well, 30 days ago, as of last week, Shane Austin came out here with Sonny Landale and got in this young man's ear and told him that he was going to make him a champ, and he was going to get him gold here in American Pro Wrestling. And he made a very big deal out of it, Dan. Made it like it was this big, huge presentation. That robe that Mark Slane is wearing to the ring, Shane Austin dubbed him Romeo Mark Slane. That is the actual Nature Boy 2000 robe from our days back in the Shamrock Cafe. And Shane Austin, look at there with the fast count, didn't come through with that promise of gold in 30 days. And Mark Slane last week gave him the old heave-ho. And this week here, this is Austin's attempt to get Mark Slane back under his tutelage.
Austin's attempt at redemption, I guess, right?
Yeah, and now Big Country, though, got Mark Slane in that corner, stinging him with those chops. Sends him across and catches him with a clothesline. And just throwed him down out of that corner, Dan. And Slane's bailing out.
Mark Slane going to take a hike and walk out and catch his breath.
Shane Austin telling Big Country to hang back. And the chant of "hit the ref" goes up in a roar from the crowd here at the American Coliseum.
And boy, they're after Shane Austin bad. Talking about we need a good referee in there. And boy, we saw how fast he counted when Mark Slane was having the cover. So we know that he's not exactly calling it straight. So what did you expect?
Like I was about to say that. What can you expect from the likes of Shane Austin? It's now Slane going to work on Big Country, working on the small of the back there. Going to send Country for the ride and catches it with a big clothesline. And Austin back down. He's going to throw his shoulder out just trying to count that fast.
Shane Austin's looking at us saying that Billy Rucker submitted, but I don't think he did.
I don't think he did, and I don't think he will. Austin's trying to get this out of the way as soon as possible because he's wanting to get Slane looking over here at me saying, "Get ready one more time, Dan."
Well, yeah, I mean, I I know that Billy Rucker wants to try to walk out of here the same way he walked in with a title on his way.
And now Slane with some elbows to the shoulder blades. Got Country against those ropes and catching him with some knife-edge chops. Doing it again, and look at Austin strutting around the ring, just being ridiculous.
Mark Slane working over his back with a series of knees, cranking his head. It's almost like Shane Austin's gonna almost swear that he's given up, and he hasn't yet.
I tell you what, this is despicable. This is something else. Bill Hazelwood okaying that, and I'm certainly not comfortable with it. And I'm gonna look into this because there's no sense in people getting done this way. As Big Country gets took over with a big suplex, and Slane going after that next. Right after it, Dan. Mark Slane, look at there. Big Country getting the shoulder up. Another quick count.
That's right. And Mark Slane working him over.
All my friends call me Bear Claw. The Billy Chicken is my pawpaw. He gets a soda from my mama. She makes him walk.
You've got to be one hell of a man to walk out and interrupt me while I'm talking. So please, I want to hear what you got to say. I want to know what an old, dirty piece of grizzly feces has to say to...
First of all, I didn't come to talk, I come to fight.
Jay Eagle came out here. He answered the challenge. Scotty Smooth came out here earlier talking about he didn't have nobody to wrestle. Fans apologize. A moment ago we had a temporary power failure, but Romeo Mark Slane, the new APW TV champion.
Scotty Smooth. Look, son, I don't know if you know it or not, but I hadn't been in this ring in 30 days. 30 days of frustration, aggravation, and attitude. And I've been looking for somebody I could take it out on. Welcome to APW, son.
Jay Eagle taking a 30-day hiatus, and this is his first match back, Tony.
Yeah, that all led up from a match. General Tynan had won the United States title from Chief Jay Eagle, and one of the stipulations for him getting that matchup was that if he won that U.S. title, he'd get to send Eagle packing for 30 days, and he did. And the U.S. champ not with us here tonight, he better be glad, because Chief Jay Eagle will certainly be gunning for him. And I tell you what, Dan, I have never seen another more cocky individual than Scotty Smooth. But on the outside, if he turns around, he is not going to like it one bit, and he did. He turned around in one of those big knife-edge chops from Chief Jay Eagle and getting another one. And now he's on the run. His chest turning almost as red as his tights already, because Chief Jay Eagle is fired up. And he's going after him right now.
You know, Tony, I noticed that Scotty Smooth left a mic on the ring apron. I'm going to run and get it to keep calling this. I don't want to hear him talk anymore after what he's been through earlier.
That's right. That's one thing none of us want to hear is more rhetoric from the montage of strength and courage, as he says it. Scotty Smooth now extending his hand to Chief Jay Eagle here tonight. And after what he said before the matchup, you got to know that wasn't true, as the case is. Scotty Smooth now going to work on Eagle. Got him in that corner. And now just mocking Chief Jay Eagle, dancing around the ring. He needs to watch it doing something like that. I tell you what, Dad, look at him. Scotty Smooth in there for the moment. Got the upper hand on Chief J. Eagle. But look at there. Eagle turned around. He just made him mad.
Yeah, he just pissed him off, and I mean real bad. Take a look. Series of chops, and boy, they're hitting hard.
Catching one coming off the ropes. Scotty Smooth in real trouble in that ring. Eagle a scoop and a slam. Sends him to that mat. And Eagle just picking him right back up. Sends him for the ride. And a big back body drop. And Scotty Smooth in trouble, and he's going to roll the outside, Dan.
Well, he's going to have to go out there and try to get his breath. I know he's going to need it.
Eagle really working Scotty Smooth hard. And now the fans coming alive, chanting for Chief J. Eagle. Scotty Smooth rolls under that bottom rope just long enough to break the count, Dan. He's not wanting more of Chief J. Eagle. He finally comes back in the ring as soon as Eagle goes out after him. He is running like a scalded dog in there, Dan. He doesn't want any more part of Eagle.
That's right, and Eagle and Smooth circling each other. Well, we're going to have a test of strength. There we've got it.
And Eagle already working Scotty Smooth over. Scotty Smooth screaming in pain. Dropping down to the mat and clutching his hand, Dan. You'd think Eagle broke it.
He probably just turned those wrists in a way they weren't supposed to go.
And Eagle wanting to do it one more time. And reluctantly, Scotty Smooth obliging him. And Eagle once again getting the advantage. I tell you what, Dan, this don't look good for him. No! Stomped right on them fingers.
Oh, he just dropped both of his feet on those fingers, and you know that he's not going to be able to chop or punch or anything till he gets those feelings back in his hand.
And Smooth already on the outside. Trying to shake those hands out, get the blood flowing in them. As I tell you what, Chief J. Eagle really taking it to him in this matchup. Scotty Smooth very cautiously making his way back into the ring. He is in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, Scotty Smooth trying to get his feeling back, and you know, Eagle, he's going to try to work him over, and I know he will.
Well, look at there, Dan. Scotty Smooth, you can hear him yelling out as Jay Eagle got him locked up, really cranking on Scotty Smooth, got him down to one knee. Eagle really working him over.
Now with a chin lock, I mean, earlier he had him in a vice-like move. Now he chopped him right in the nose, Tony.
Scotty Smooth in a lot of trouble and in a lot of pain thanks to Chief J. Eagle. And oh, that cannot feel good.
Right low across the top rope. Could be a disqualification. Rattlesnake Westbrook deciding not to.
Oh, and look at there, Dan. Oh, God. He is a young man, and I don't know if he ever had plans to start a family. That might be ruined right now.
From the looks of things, yes.
Scotty Smooth rolls out of the ring one more time as the ref makes the count. Scotty Smooth very angry, yelling in at Chief J. Eagle from the outside.
All right, and Scotty Smooth going to re-enter the ring a little slow, but he's coming back in there.
Scotty Smooth talking things over with Chief J. Eagle. I don't know what he was trying to work out, but it didn't work.
Scotty Smooth tied up in the ropes.
Eagle right back to work on that arm.
Two minutes remain in the match. 2 minutes remain.
Scotty Smooth now. Back to work, trying to get Eagle. Smooth going up to the top, Dan. What's he gonna do here?
He's gonna try to splash him, evidently. Oh, it's a leg drop.
That was a big leg drop and knocked something you want to miss as Chief J Eagle moved out of the way. Scotty Smooth definitely a lot of trouble down. Oh, look at that.
An old-fashioned atomic drop right across the tailbone.
And now Eagle stomping away on that man in the corner. Oh, and look at that, Dan.
He chopped him right in the butt.
Scotty Smooth crying like a baby earlier in this matchup, and Jay Eagle treating him like one.
I guess after he got his chest, I mean, he figured wherever he could hit him, it'd fire him up.
Scotty Smooth now coming back with some hard shots on Chief J Eagle. Ducks the clothesline, but got caught with a chop and another one. Eagle going for the cover.
Jay Eagle gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Chief J Eagle.
Scotty Smooth. Scotty Smooth got defeated. Jay Eagle back with a big victory.
That I am here to take APW and turn it into IPW.
Now, I don't know if I can really do that. I think the first thing we need to do is get the United States heavyweight champion Dirty out here. Because I have reviewed the tape, I really have. So I think just to do it fair, Now you said that Jay Eagle interfered, and I want to be a fair man. I've reviewed the tape, and I really didn't see Jay Eagle interfere. I really didn't. I'm gonna be fair. But however, I did see somebody look like Richard Nixon on crack cocaine interfere. Now, I'm a fair man, but I heard you had a big announcement before.
I don't know why y'all called me out here, but first off, I want to tell everybody I just celebrated my 26th birthday today. I'm a little hungover right now, but thank you. Kill Bill, huh? Bill, you need to go ahead and say what you got to say. I won that match fair and square. I had to put up with a referee who didn't know how to count to 3. Get out of my face, because I don't want to. But you was in the dirt. I won that match fair and square. There's no reason why I should be out here. I am the United States champion. And I'm representing the United States. I represent the U.S. of A.
You represent losers! Now. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do what's fair. Maybe you didn't see it, Dirty. I'm gonna do what's fair. Maybe you didn't see it. Now, I do want to tell you two things. I have reviewed the tape, and I didn't see Chief Jay Eagle interfere, Chief. I really didn't. But I did see outside interference. So I do want to say two things to you. Happy birthday, and give me the bell. That's power, Tommy. You want to show your authority, buddy.
Yeah, let me talk to you about authority. You come out here, you take the title away from Dirty. You want to talk about that you're a fair man.
That was outside interference.
All right, you want to talk about being fair? I've been sitting over here tonight. I've been told to in this paper that the board of directors from APW sent. Okay. And I don't know if I can really do this. I'm going to have to get a lawyer to check everything out. But if you want to do things like that, when in the interest of fairness, all these people that were here last week seen what you've done in that main event that helped Section 8 win. So right here tonight, in the main event, it's going to be Section 8 defending the APW World Heavyweight title against Boomer Payne.
That's fine. I'll give you your props. I think that's your first official act, big man. How's that? Not a problem.
All right. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, this is Johnny
Viper coming out here. I know he's had a change of heart, but silly stringing everybody in the building. You know, I know he's got trouble with Jesse Black and everything, but now, you know, we're seeing a kind of a new Viper.
That's right, Dan, a totally new man. And right now, Viper getting all fired up is Johnny Danger tried to jump the gun before this match even started, attacking him. Danger kicking out just then. Viper really trying to build a relationship with these fans, and they seem to be embracing him. As Viper's got Danger up against the ropes, sends him for the ride and catch Danger with a big boot in the midsection and a spinning neck breaker. Goes for the cover and only got two.
Who would ever thought that he would have wound up bonding with the people here? I would have never imagined.
It's one thing that took everybody surprise. And in the week since it's happened, these fans have thoroughly embraced Viper. As now Danger got him in that corner. Now got him down and stomping away on the man, and now just choking him. Got his foot right in the throat, Dan. Danger, quite the rule breaker, going to work on Viper, breaking him out of that corner the hard way.
That's right, he just pulled him right out of that corner. Johnny Danger with an elbow smash.
Going for the cover, and Viper gets a shoulder up. Danger only gets two. Keeping Viper down on the mat. Just blatantly choking away on the man, the ref making the count. And Danger finally letting go.
Johnny Danger hitting his man with a knee lift while he's down. Tell you what, these guys are hitting some pretty heavy artillery right off the bat.
Danger dropping another elbow, goes for the cover, and Viper gets the shoulder up again. And Danger going back to just a choke right in the throat of Viper. And now gonna drape him across that center rope. And Danger, look at there, Dan, just sitting on him as he's making out like he's trying to talk to the ref.
Well, what he's doing, he's putting his throat right on that middle rope while he's using him as a chair, choking him up.
And Danger now with Viper in that corner and a series of chops. Gonna bring him out, he shoots him off. Viper ducks the clothesline and catches him, and oh! A big sit-down powerbomb. Can he put him away?
Almost, he almost got him.
Viper there. And now look here, Dan. Going up, perched on that top turnbuckle, sitting there waiting, and catches Danger off the ropes. Goes for the cover, and Danger able to kick out one more time.
He jumped right off that second rope with a clothesline. Johnny Danger could have been a low blow there.
And Danger following up with a big uppercut. Got him in the corner. Driving those shoulders in. Trying to work Viper over in that corner. Danger doing his best now. Sending Viper for the ride one more time and catching him with a drop kick.
And he really got him too, right on the button.
Not a very good cover that time though from Danger on Viper. Only got two. And now look at there. Got Viper grounded on the mat, Dan. This is a smart move by Danger.
Now he's going to try to put him in a camel clutch, but he's just sitting on his back with a chin lock. Viper's going to have to try to get out of this.
Viper trying to get this crowd pumped up now. Trying to make his way back up. He's up to one knee. Gets up and there, oh! Dropping down.
Hit him with a stunner and a kick.
Got Danger in that corner now. Viper going to work on him. Viper gonna send him for the ride. Danger in the ropes. Viper comes in after him with a clothesline. Danger still in that corner. Viper tying him up and oh! Catching him with a big knife edge chop. And asking the crowd if they want another one.
And you know they do.
But Danger now, reversing it. Going to work on Viper with chops of his own. Gonna send him across. Viper reverses. Danger off the rope. Oh, dropping him down. Going for the cover. And Danger able to get the shoulder up again.
All right, and Johnny Danger going to try to choke out Bill Hazelwood. Excuse me, I've got Bill Hazelwood on my mind. As Dirty's coming out to complain about Bill Hazelwood, he's having a conference off camera with Tony Gowan. I'm sorry, fans, trying to choke out Viper. Danger now with a suplex onto Viper. You know, that must be getting Charlie Babb's disease, making these kind of mistakes. But Johnny Danger trying to work Viper over and just do him in. Big body slam, boy, it took a lot of strength to do that.
Remain in this matchup. 2 minutes remain.
All right, Johnny Danger occupied with the official. All right, Johnny Danger could be setting his man up. Well, he's got his feet on the ropes. Viper with a schoolboy. That got the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner match, Viper.
All right, Johnny Danger goes down. Viper gets the win.
Stop you applauding and stuff. Hey, no, he does not. Hey, if I turn him loose and break you win for a win, but there ain't no money in you. We don't fight for donations, and that's all you would be. Now, let's get down to some business here. What, your arm? You think your arm's big? Well, your belly's bigger than anything on me. That's beside the point. We've been sitting back all week. We're going over what's been going on here. For the past 3 weeks, we've left Nick Fury laying in the middle of this ring. I mean, it's week in and week out. Every time it's the same guy that comes through the curtain. And Buckshot leaves him laying right here in the middle of the ring. Hey, we've got all night. We've got all night, so if you want to keep talking, go ahead. Well, since y'all won't shut up, we'll get down to it right off the bat. Mr. Nick Fury, will you please come to the ring?
Yep. As you know, we've been fighting here for what, a month almost? Okay, so the offer is this. I want to buy your contract. I'll put you with Buckshot and take you straight to the top. It's like this, Dash Whip Rock. The only person I wrestle for is these people out here. Each and every one of them. I am a man that can stand alone in this business. I need nobody, especially you. Anything else you got to say? Yeah. You see, I signed another contract that you had signed in the back. And I added a little stipulation to it. It's going to be Nick Fury against Buckshot Carter and Dash Riprock in a no-holds-barred match tonight.
Whoa. Dash Riprock! Hey! Dash Riprock! Look over here!
I know you fell down and bumped your head now. So you, pretty much what you're saying is 2-on-1 handicap match, no holds barred, no rules, nothing. You two against me. What do you say, people? Y'all want to see that? I need no partner. I'll take both of you by myself.
Hey, Nick! I tell you what, you are the man in that ring, and there's no doubt that you could probably walk all over the both of them, but they're wanting no holds barred tonight.
Yeah.
I don't like the way the things he handles himself, and I know things wouldn't fly right. So I got Dirty sitting there beside me. I can't do anything about what Bill did earlier. But I think these fans would like to see you and Nick Fury go after the two of them. How about it?
I'm upset. I got my title strap. I ain't got no match tonight. There's a couple matches left. I know Buckshot better than anybody. Yeah, I got your back, Nick.
So there you go, Dad. Have fun. You're a good shot.
All right, fans, I'm going to have to briefly change tapes. We got several big matches still to come.
Oh my God!
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Lester. Warming pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be Harvey easy. It's all in together, going on, not together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes are never satisfied like the stones. We don't fight and see them stomach cross bones. Protecting what I'm writing. No clash with the titan. Who clash with a license to kill rap titans. Come on, in the zone with your nigga from the group home. Get cow, get lifestyle. Put your lights out, get this shit to crowd.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, he is Ace Bullet.
Tony, we got Ace Bullitt and Shane Austin. And we've seen that Shane Austin's done enough dirty deeds for one night with Aiden Romeo Marks Lane to the TV title.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was one thing I seen tonight that I had a really big problem with. And Dan, it's like I said earlier, I don't know if I'm really able to do the things I've been saying here tonight, but I got fed up with it. And I made the main event. Boomer Payne's going to be facing Section 8 for the APW World title again. And Dash Riprock out here with Buckshot wanting to pull that on Nick Fury. And I put Dirty in that matchup as Nick Fury's partner. And I tell you what, if I got anything to say about it, I'm going to try to make things better around here. And Shane Austin, I don't know if anything can make situations better with him.
Well, I don't know, you know, but I know while Ace Bullitt's posing, Austin was about to Pearl Harbor him, and Ace Bullitt smartened up, and Austin decided to take a break.
Austin reaching up and sliding out of that bottom rope. Now he's walking around the ring telling everybody how smart he is, but Ace with a baseball slide on that bottom rope, knocking Austin down. And Austin's beside himself on the outside, Dan.
Well, nobody expected Ace Bullitt to do that, but I mean, he's got Austin thrown way off guard, and I can see why now.
Ace letting Austin know, let's get back in the ring, let's get at it. He's a man that's here ready to compete and wanting Shane Austin in there. And now Austin complaining to the ref, saying there's something under Ace's boot. Austin trying to do anything to slow this match down, get inside the head of Ace Bullitt.
You know, Ace Bullitt, I don't know what his height is. He's about 6'3" or 4".
That's right.
Every bit of 215 pounds. Man, this guy has really packed on some size, and boy, he needed it too.
That's right. You can tell he's been hitting the gym, and right there, speaking of hitting things, he hits the floor as Shane Austin dumped him through that middle rope. And the ref makes a count as Shane Austin walking around in there rather proud of himself. And Shane Austin now reaching through the ropes with a cheap shot on Ace, who's on the outside. Shane Austin walking around asking these fans if they like it. Austin now went for a baseball slide of his own, and Ace rolled out of the way and back into the ring, Dan. And Shane Austin looks like he's dazed and confused.
Well, you know, sometimes things don't always work out. All right, Austin went over the guardrail. We'll hit him with another baseball slide drop kick.
Ace Bullitt catching him again. And now Austin sitting back up on the railing and calling for a timeout, Dan.
Yeah, he's caught off guard big time.
Shane Austin pacing around on the outside. He is upset. As Austin now getting met by Ace on that ring apron.
Slingshotting him right into the ring.
Ace now going after Austin, bringing him out of that corner. Sends him for the ride. Austin ducked that clothesline though, Dan. And look at there, oh!
Release belly to back suplex.
5 minutes remain in this matchup. 5 minutes remain. Shane Austin looking over to check.
You know, Tony, right now his mind's just clicking and ticking, figuring on how he can put out Ace Bullitt. Because, you know, Shane Austin, whether you like him or not, has been around for a long, long time. And now he's got to be thinking at least 6, 7 moves ahead.
That's right. Shane Austin really talented in that ring as there Ace going for a sunset flip, but Austin fighting out of it, or trying to, but Ace finally gets him over, but only gets 2. Austin now going for the clothesline. Ace ducked out of the way. And Austin now, look at there.
Release Northern Lights suplex.
Shane Austin really putting some moves on Ace Bullet in the ring. So like he was saying, whether you agree with some of the things that Shane Austin does.
Still 5.
Shane Austin seems to be worried about time in there. Maybe now thinking he's just going to show off for the remainder of the match, but oh, got caught with a high drop kick by Ace.
Evidently, Austin should be trying to focus on how to get Bullet away. I think he got a little overconfident there, Tony.
Well, right there, I don't think the ref noticed it. Shane Austin with a low blow. Ace down on the mat. Austin flat on his back is down as well. Ace in trouble here after that low blow from Shane Austin.
That's right, and Ace Bullet on the mat. And Shane Austin's really trying to put him away, and Ace Bullet giving him a whole lot more trouble than I think he had thought.
Oh, but Ace getting drilled with a big DDT. Shane Austin goes for the cover. And look at that, Dan. He was going for the pin, and he rolls out to argue with the fans. Not a smart move at all on the part of Shane Austin.
That's right. Austin still jaw-jacking with the people. He needs to concentrate on Ace Bullet.
2 minutes remain in the matchup. 2 minutes remain. Austin now going up top and getting caught. And Ace bringing him down the hard way, Dan. And now setting him up. Ace off the ropes with a leg drop. Goes for the cover. Oh, and Austin able to get the shoulder up, though.
That's right, Austin able to kick out. Or right in the eyes. That should slow Ace Bullet down. Got a sleeper hold on the big tall man.
And got him right there in the center of the ring. But Ace sending Shane Austin off. They both go over the top. And look at here, Dan. Mark Slane has come out.